Alright guys, I'm going to try and get a close-up in here. And I have dug through some of my boxes, and I was trying out some other practice skins. And I found this other stuff that is really, really strange. So I would try to use the coil machines just for everything. Because for a simple fact, that's just what I prefer most of the time. Also, usually coils line better. So we had this one here, and it stretches and returns to normal, and you can see where it's went through. It goes through. It usually, it goes through, so you need something underneath it. So like if you're, using a countertop or something. And I ran into this stuff here. Let me see if we can pull this up. I don't want to put that down. It's really hard to pick up. It is chunky. It's like a piece of rubber. And it doesn't really tattoo. This they put a design on it. I tried to. It's kind of like using a marker. It doesn't end up looking right. So I just put it in between here and that. So I'm able to, because these magnets are so strong, without something in between, they're hard to pull off. So this shade's okay. It's difficult to line, but when you can get it good, it does put pretty good slices in it. So this, I don't know what this is. It's got a funny edge on it like that one, but it feels a little more plasticky. I haven't tried it yet. This one here is really, really thick. Feels like some more of the same. This is one of the other ones again. This is another one that I thought was like this. It's slightly thicker, but if you pull it, it actually doesn't completely. You can see where I pulled it there and there. There's testing it. It stains the work area. It shades up okay, but it feels kind of gritty. So we don't really care for this one. I'd rather go ahead and try and use one of these again. This is what's usually in most of them. This is really, really, really thin. But I thought maybe we would see what one of these other ones is. And just kind of go through them all. I think this is going to be like that one. So just go ahead and use them. Whoa. That is really weird. This is like super smooth. I don't think it's real stretchy. This might work good. I don't know. Let's see. So, it's taking me forever to use up all the ink that is only good for practice. Let's see here. Okay, we got pretty good view. Since I'm left-handed, I shouldn't be blocking the view. Let's see which. I'm not going to be using that one. This, I'm on that one there. I'm on. That don't sound right. Huh. You have a rubber band on it. Sometimes I don't put one on there, but it just depends. We're at 120, 47% duty. So we go up 6.8 volts. And it just cut out. think it's my foot switch. It's got the bog. Make sure we're sitting here decent enough. Okay. We're just gonna try something simple. Okay. Usually what I see with these is you kind of need to dab them first and try and get as much of the ink off before you go spreading it around. But what I usually do is I use rubbing alcohol on these baby wipes. And that's going to tell me if the line is going to stay. This is actually looking like it could be some good stuff. I don't know what it is. It's really, really slick. It's thicker. I'm using 5 or 3. A 5. I'm using a 5. I usually go really, really thick 11s on everything, but let's go and yeah, it looks like it cut out on me. It does, it is kind of like the other one. It does stain up a little bit. I'm not really sure if I need more hand speed or not. It seems to be the easiest one so far for the lining. Let me just yeah, the other stuff, it wouldn't have really looked like that. But like I've told you guys before on this channel, I don't think any of these are really good practice skins for mimicking human skin. This here so far seems to be the closest. I noticed there's a little, I don't know if we can see this or not. Let me get the flash on. There's little crisscrosses. I can't seem to. If you look really careful, you can see them. See the little squares? But so you get an idea of like what this material looks like, and I don't know what it's manufactured from. It's kind of got a lip here like it was poured into some kind of mold. But it almost went through in a couple of places. So it stains, which makes it accept the ink better, I think. Whereas the silicone stuff just really doesn't want to. So let's go ahead and put that back down over there. And so let's see here. and finish a few more things on it, and then we'll see about like just doing a little. Okay. Let me see here. So here I am putting my arm right into the ink. It's actually bouncing. That went through. So, yeah, it's strange. I heard it go through. Let me pour this on here. Like, screw it. Oh my god, look at all that ink. Yeah, some weird stuff. So let's see here. We'll go ahead and switch over from that to our liner. This is too big. This is I forget what this is, like a 15 flat. We'll try it anyway. The 93, 50% duty. All right, let's see how it did. God, it's so hard to clean this crap. It's making it extremely difficult. Yeah, this doesn't shade very well compared to the other stuff. So, now, actually, when it comes to the shading, I really do prefer a pen. Which voltage are we on? So we're running about 5.5 volts. I'm already out of ink. And then I put too much in. Anyway. So I prefer these corded instead of having a big battery on there, unless it's a really, really short pen like this one here. So let's see. Definitely got a lot of ink. So let's see here. Dab it with that. Try and reduce smearing the hell out of everything. It kind of takes on a funny texture compared to some of the other stuff. I definitely think that the pen does a better job though. Yeah, so it's kind of, I don't know. Let's move on to the next one. This one is really thick. I think it's probably going to be similar. Oh, it feels very rubbery, real thick. Holy crap. Kind of substantial. I'm not going to stretch it. I'm just going to set it down. And we'll hook up our liner. Move that out of the way. What should we do on here? I always do the same crap. Let's see. Is there something different I can do? I don't have any patterns or anything to lay out. Let's just go with maybe we should like tattoo an eye. Let me put an eye on this thing. Well, first we should probably see if it even works good. Now, I like to be kind of balanced and symmetrical, but I can't think of where to put a single eye. And for some reason, when I do an eye, I kind of like don't do it as well that way as I do this way. So, I'm trying to think here. Let's, get my hair or something on this. Let's start in the corner here. And just this stuff looks like it might be really good. So let's see what happens when we wipe it. So we wipe it. It acts more like the silicone. So it's more silicone, but it's thick. It's a little bit harder to get the line in. But what the advantage is when you wipe, as long as your rag isn't dirty, you won't put a bunch of dirt on there like I'm doing right now. But literally, you need to be pulling a new wipe every little bit just to get the crap off of it. Now, you see, I can't get it off of there right now, and the reason is because I don't have rubbing alcohol on it. Now, I've seen some of these, they say, oh, it's reusable. They say, do your practice on it and then clean it with rubbing alcohol. Thought that was kind of interesting. Like, here I am wiping them down with rubbing alcohol. So, that one's pretty good. Then we had this one we tried earlier, and we know what these ones are going to be like. I kind of like these. I don't know, they just something about them. Let's see. We have that one. We get this one that I don't know what the hell it is. It's just kind of strange. It shades good. This one shades good and lines good if you figure out the approach. And then that one doesn't, and I don't think I have any other stuff. So, yeah, this is what you're going to get in a lot of the wormhole kits and stuff on Amazon. So it's really difficult to get it to go in dark on this without penetrating through it. But when you do get it in there, it looks good. And then I don't know what kit this came in. It could have been one of the hot ink kits. It could have been one of the wormhole kits. I don't know. And I don't know what this one came out of either. And this, I have no idea, but it is thick. So this is probably from one of the tattoo pen kits. And so Wormhole just sends random stuff. But yeah, it's definitely harder to ink, but easier to clean. So I don't know. All these kits come with different stuff. So definitely, you know, I sit here and just practice on grapefruits and oranges, just doing different stuff. Earlier today, I was just doodling away. How to focus with the pen, you know. So, anyway,